Well, hello there everyone. I'm Christy and welcome to my kitchen. So today I've made Crepes Suzette. Oh, this is a classic French dessert that is sure to impress your family and friends. But did you know that it is super easy to make? Well, I'm going to show you, and I'm so excited to share this recipe with you. And here is a fun fact about the name Suzette for these delicious orange crepes. So basically, they originated in Monaco in the late 1800s by a French chef who was cooking in the Gran Marnier Hotel. And he was cooking for Queen Victoria's son, Prince Edward VII, the future king of England. Now, he had invited a beautiful lady named Suzette, so therefore they named these crepes after her. That's just one of the claims. I find these things very interesting, so I thought I would share it with you. But enough of all that. It is now time for me to show you how to make these, because it is that time to get cooking. So the first thing that we're going to do is make the crepe batter. And I've got my ingredients here on my counter. I'm just going to go over those with you as I make the batter. So to a blender, I'm going to add 1 cup of whole milk, 1/3 cup of water, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 eggs, 3 tablespoons of melted butter, 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and then a pinch of salt. Then I'm just going to give this a mix. Okay, then you're going to want to let your batter sit in the refrigerator for 1 hour, or you can even make this the night before and just keep it in your refrigerator overnight. Okay, so while my batter is in the refrigerator, I'm going to prep the ingredients to make the delicious orange sauce. And the first thing that I'm going to do is zest an orange. And I'm also going to zest a lemon. All right, then I'm going to juice the orange. And I need 3/4 cup of orange juice. And fresh orange juice is just the best. So I highly recommend using fresh orange juice, not the bottled or canned. But I'm using my juicer just because it makes things a little bit easier. All right, so now I'm gonna just set my sauce ingredients off to the side because I'm going to cook my crepes. So I'm using a 10-inch nonstick skillet. However, just to be on the safe side, I am just going to butter the skillet. And then I'm going to take 1/4 cup of the batter and quickly just swirl it around. I just kind of lift up the edges and then just flip it over. Just look at it. Placing it on a plate, moving on to the next one. All right, so I actually did not butter the skillet this time because I think they're going to come out just fine. That's the important part about having a really good nonstick skillet. But these literally take no time at all to cook. So I have finished making all the crepes. Now I'm going to make the delicious orange sauce. So in the same skillet, I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter and 1/4 cup of sugar. And I'm just going to cook this until the butter melts and that sugar is dissolved. Now I'm going to add 3/4 cup of the freshly squeezed orange juice. I'm also going to add that orange and lemon zest. All right, so I'm just going to let this cook until it reduces slightly. It'll thicken as well. So the next ingredient is optional. However, I highly recommend. I'm using an orange liqueur called Gran Marnier. There's also triple sec. You could use that as well. Going to add the Gran Marnier and just about 2 to 3 tablespoons. So you can just let that alcohol cook out. Just take 2 to 3 minutes. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some orange segments. Again, this is optional. So to serve this, all you need to do is take your crepes, and look at these, how thin and beautiful, and just fold them into triangles. And then I'm just going to lay them on this pretty platter. And then I'm going to take this delicious orange sauce and pour over top of my crepes. And I want to kind of just make sure that that sauce, that those crepes are completely coated in that sauce. All right, so when you are ready to serve, just simply put one of these delicious crepes on a plate. Now you can serve this with vanilla ice cream, whipped cream, whatever you want, just plain like I'm going to do today. They are so delicious. I cannot wait for you to try them. Absolutely delicious. So simple and full of flavor. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day. God bless, and as always, I will see you soon with more delicious recipes.